First part is a journey from Little Sutton to Ellesmere Port. That's better. Should have come down that way, further up the main road. Got a route to get onto the canal. It's the alternative to going straight from the boat museum, which is the official start of the canal. It wasn't my cup of tea, that route, because we had to go down some steps. But you can always start from the boat museum. We're on the canal. Another canal. Lovely. Coming down the canal. Doing well so far. No obstructions so far. They do some work on the canal path, but our friend has decided there might be a way through, so let's go for it.
And keep going along that road. And you'll come to the next junction of the canal. There's a road that goes off to the right, which takes you to Chorlton.
Chorlton and the wheelies.
Do you know the
Chorlton.
Do you know the Rake Pub?
Yeah.
Yeah, that the road.
We're not going that way.
No, carry on going left. Just follow the road around. Carry on going left, and you'll see there's another exit onto the canal. You might be able to get onto it there. If not,
We'll find a way.
if not, if you go, carry on right the way up to the very end. I'm just thinking.
Are you ready?
Let's go. Back on the canal after the misfortune of having to make the detour. But if any of you guys try it, with a bit of luck the canal will be fixed and you'll be able to get all the way from the boat museum in Ellesmere Port into Chester. Famous bridging in Bolton. Bolton Hall Cricket Club. The Cheshire Cat. He's up at the Cheshire Cat. Goes along the canal. Bridge. Keep going a bit further and we're going to turn off at Town Hall Road for Roar's Head. Along roads. It's taken the Peacock at Waverton and the Waverton Shops route. I've carried on along the canal to go right at Tatton Hall Road and on the way to Roar Head by road, but we'll do some filming once we get to Roar Head. Just a heads up, the previous stretch was quite challenging. Not only was it not a proper path, just grassy verge like this, but it was also not level and a couple of times I nearly fell off, but I was up for a challenge. This is where we get off. We take a sharp turn here after we'd just come under a bridge. Way up Tatton Hall Road and you go past Spa in Tatton Hall and the Sportsman's Arms. Just plug in your sat nav or Google Maps. The quickest way to Roar Head from the canal or from Chester train station, and we're gonna eventually get to the point where I am, but yeah, me and Marcus as well, when we get to the field where we start the Sandstone Trail from, that's when we have to dismount and walk. It's a bit uphill. I've actually had to stop off for a while. Get the blood back into the legs, isn't it? Blood back into the legs, blood out of the legs, obviously. Get it back into the heart. To the end of Coppermine Lane. It's been uphill for a while, in all fairness, but we are going to Raw Head, which is like a summit, so I guess that could be expected. I decided to leave my bike earlier than what I anticipated and carry on by foot up Coppermine Lane and then down the Sandstone Trail. I know this is actually the Sandstone Trail itself, so I'm going to get my book out and I'll give you some facts on the way. The Sandstone Trail walk is in progress once again. Wrong way, this way. Could actually get the bikes this far, but not any further because we're going to take a left where these two girls have come out of. Now they're saying I'm still not going along the track. It's told me to, but I'm going parallel to it, so that's alright. See, it's all a bit overgrown. Do not bring your bike up here. Lock it up at Raw Head Farm. I repeat, you'll struggle at bringing your bike through here.
In a quarter of a mile, you will arrive at your destination.
This is Raw Head. Doesn't seem anything special to me. Let's see if we can get you a better view. Raw Head. Not much of a high sandstone ridge from what I can see. You can find a high sandstone ridge at Raw Head, and that's better than what I could find. The view from Larkton Hill looks pretty good though. You can see in my guidebook. Mad Allen's Hole, that's interesting. It's meant to be in the overgrown, hidden on the overgrown hillside. The man-made cave obtained its unusual name because he was refused a girl's hand in marriage from her parents, so they say he lived the life of a hermit. I left my water bottle on the ground near my bike, so I'm glad I could pick that back up. Back on bike now, back home.
It's the only thing I'm going to be pulling. Oi oi! It's been eventful, hasn't it? We went in a circle before. That was fun.
We're doing part of that circle again now, aren't we? The third time.
The third time today. It really wasn't wasn't what I was anticipating, to be honest with you. No, it was quite tough going. Like back there, sweating. Are you still recording? Yeah, and man.
You can't swear on YouTube.
Doesn't matter. Do what I want. Back here. That old chestnut again.
For the third time. Is the third time better than the second time?
It's a little bit better. Because we're heading home soon, isn't it?
That's the one.
And I'm heading off home now, isn't it? But 3 times we've been down there.
It was good though, sitting there having a beer on the public footpath.
Well,
So that man, he'd only been living there 3 days.
the first time we went round there, I was like, oh yeah, we're getting somewhere here.
Then we got direction for someone who'd been there 4 years.
Then we go,
14 years.
We come back out of that chestnut.
Battery power 1%. Great day. Good to finish on that. Maybe you could get a pub in now.
Possibly. As you can see, the clouds have come down, it's very dark, and it's night time, and we're in the Bears Paw, where we first started. Hasn't been an easy journey. It's been eventful, emotional. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I'm not sure about yourself, Andy.
It's been a good day, you know.
Yeah. I love this place, man. Frodsham. It's a nice place, isn't it? Nice.
Poshos?
I wouldn't say that. It's real people, man. Real people. Nice. So, yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to Frodsham, go there. We've had some struggles and some U-turns. We're getting lost, but we got to where we got to in the end. Sort of. I can't wait to do it again, man. Oh, come on, man. Yeah.
Just to get to the start of the Manifold Way.
Crom Hill.
Is it or is it not the cloud? That is a question.